My best day was recently my son graduated the State Police Academy and he's a trooper, and I was actually his dispatcher on his first day, not on the road, but his first day as a trooper. And mom's standpoint, super proud, and it was by far the best day ever to be the first one to call his badge number at the troop over the radio.
There was, I received a call from this young guy who was calling because he was worried about his mom. She had called him because she was on her way back home from work, and she just started to feel very anxious, and like an anxiety attack was coming in. So I initially got his call, but he didn't know exactly where on the highway she was or what highway exactly she was on. So I had him call her back so she can call 911 so we can pinpoint her on 911 mapping. Fortunately, I did get her call as well. So I got her to pull over, and she did express that she was feeling very anxious. She didn't know why. She was just coming out of work, going home. Within that, she also felt that her sugar levels were dropping because she was diabetic. So for me, it was really getting that information, getting her to pull over first so I can send somebody out. It sticks with me because it put me in a position of, what if I was him? What if I was that young man? What if this was my mom? What if this was my grandmother or any family member? As we spoke, I was able to get her to calm down a little. And within all that, I was dispatching my trooper. I was getting EMS out there for her. And I just thought about those exact, if this was my mom or my grandmother, and they needed that help and they didn't know what to do, especially with like people who deal with mental health issues. Sometimes they don't know what to do. And in her situation, her best bet at that first instinct was to call her son. And then, he was able to help her, which helped me to help her as well.
There was a woman who just was broken down on the side of the road, and she was just up in arms. She's like, this never happens to me. She's advanced in her ages. And she was like, my husband just died, and he's always been in charge of the cars, and I don't know what's wrong with the car, and I don't have the money to fix the car. So like, you do what you can. You get the tow wrecker out there, you get the trooper out there to make sure she's okay. And she's just like beside herself that we would take time out of our day to make sure she's okay, get her the help she needed, and just so she made us cookies, and a thank you card.